As controversies continue to thread the organizational processes as well as outcomes of elections in Nigeria, stakeholders in the sector have come together to present priority areas of reform and also make recommendations for improved elections. Such reforms, they argue, will serve as a roadmap to guide lawmakers and all election stakeholders through areas that need immediate attention. Neil Sampson has this report.
According to these stakeholders, the reforms and recommendations were mostly reflections drawn from the experiences during the 2023 general elections. They include the unbundling of INEC, electoral offences, and electoral adjudication, among others.
What you find in most elections is that for officials on the field, non-formal officials like observers, journalists, they get disenfranchised from the process by not voting early or by not having access to voting at all, which means that, they can't fulfill their fundamental civic right. So in a system, a process where early voting is introduced, then you actually have this demographic of people also participating in the process as well, which is further strengthening, the electoral process. Diaspora voting is quite critical. You will see that, in some elections across the world, wherever you live, so long you're a citizen, you can essentially, through the use of technology, participate in elections, and that that definitely strengthens the electoral system as well.
We want inclusivity deepened in the electoral process. We said we want the media, to provide more access or quality access during the electoral process. We said we do not want media professionals to be criminalized for certain offenses that media organizations may have been perceived, to commit during the electoral process.
They also justify calls for the adoption of these reforms and recommendations, saying they will go a long way rebuilding public trust in Nigeria's electoral process, enhance the efficiency of elections, and ensure that the outcomes of elections reflect the will of the people.
Reforms are meant to strengthen institutions and different stakeholders, to also, introduce accountability in the system as well. And so it is our hope that different stakeholders will take these reforms, will reflect greatly on the gaps that we have at the moment, and understand that these reforms are meant to strengthen us as a country and essentially improve, our democratic environment.
If we have an electoral offences commission in place, it means that all these cases of misconduct on the election field will be dealt with after elections. I mean, people will be arrested, those who commit those infractions or breaches on the field, and then they will be dealt with. They will face the full wrath of the law.
Electoral reform is a broad theme that covers, among other things, improving the responsiveness of electoral processes to public desires and expectations, hence its importance. No, Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.